Picture yourself at an ice cream shop where you can personalize your sundae with different ice cream flavors and toppings. You can create a sundae with all the possible toppings, or you might just select one or two, or walk away with just a scoop of vanilla. The different options are presented in front of you, and you have full control over what you do with those options. Cookie permissions should work the same, giving users more control and options around their data. That isn't always the case. Based on what we learned in a usability study we conducted, here are design guidelines for cookie permissions. Guideline 1. Provide users with clearly marked options for cookie selections like accept all, deny all, or strictly necessary only, and manage settings. By not including multiple options, you may alienate users who care about what happens to their data and break their trust. And as a result, they may leave your site or clear cookies after using your site. 2. Make cookie options immediately available rather than forcing users to click into extra pages for additional options. On the Harper's Bazaar website, you can't deny cookies until you select Learn More. The button Learn More has low information sent and doesn't indicate whether there will be additional options available. Users prefer when options like accept all, manage settings, and deny or strictly necessary only are immediately available so they can get quick access to your site's content. This also instills trust by respecting their choices and avoiding pressure to accept all. 3. Do not use deceptive patterns that trick users into opting into cookies. Skillshare updated their design since our study, but previously they used a toggle switch labeled "Do not sell my personal information." This caused confusion for many users who weren't sure whether it would be on or off. Other deceptive patterns may include a high contrast accept all button that's aimed to lure users to select that. And finally, avoid using an X or close button, which can have an unclear meaning. Users had a varied understanding of what it meant to click on it. Some thought it meant accept all, while others thought it was deny all. 4. Use plain language. Fenwick and West uses plain and actionable language that clearly distinguishes the different options and supports quick decision-making. The option I consent to cookies also empowers users to have control over their data. 5. Minimize the size of cookie overlays to avoid obscuring page content. Sites with big cookie overlays completely blocking the page's content were viewed as intrusive and annoying. You can consider other placements instead of right in the middle. The UK government website uses a large cookie banner, but it places it at the top of the page. This placement gave one study participant the illusion that it wasn't covering up content. DHL uses a modal cookie banner that enables users to scroll the landing page only. Once users make a decision about their cookies, they're able to navigate to other parts of the site. 6. Do not include multiple competing overlays that show up immediately when a user lands up on your site. The Ordinary had 3 different pop-ups when the user first entered the site. When multiple overlays such as cookie permissions, newsletter signups, coupons, or chat features compete for attention, the experience quickly deteriorates. Ultimately, what we aim to do is respect users' privacy while finding ways to enhance their experience on your website. These design guidelines will help you develop long-term relationships with your users and improve brand loyalty.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more of our UX videos, take a look at these over here and consider subscribing to our channel. On our website, inningroup.com, you can access our free library of over 2,000 articles. You can also register for one of our UX courses that offer live, hands-on UX training.